Hi guys, JT here, and today I'm bringing you some information on 10 games in Fanatical's Simulator Collection of February 2025. To help you answer the question, should you buy it? By using the links in the description below, you'll gain access to this bundle, and have the opportunity to gain early access to videos by buying a coffee through Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-Fi. Your support means the world to me, and I genuinely appreciate it. Before we begin, I would like to thank Locutus of Borg for donating to the channel with the Super Thanks button. I so truly appreciate your continuous support beyond words can say, and you are super awesome. Anyway, let's get into this. At number 1 we have Session Skate Sim Supporter Edition, a skateboarding simulation game. This game aims to provide an authentic skateboarding experience. Early on you might feel ready to give up. The controls are complex, simulating the real-life challenge of skateboarding. Simple tricks can take hours to master, causing frustration. However, once you get the hang of it, the satisfaction of landing a trick is unparalleled. The control system mimics real skateboarding, using the left stick for your left foot and the right stick for your right foot. Weight distribution and pressure sensitivity are crucial. Do not expect to perform multiple tricks in the air like in Tony Hawk's games. Here, pulling off a single trick after numerous attempts feels incredibly rewarding. The game does not offer much guidance, so you'll need to figure out tricks through trial and error. This can be exhausting, but it's true to the skateboarding experience. Set in New York, Philadelphia, and San Francisco, the game allows you to explore and practice tricks wherever you like. The missions guide you through the basics, but the real joy lies in the freedom to skate and learn at your own pace. The replay function lets you recreate 90s skate videos, adding to the nostalgic feel. Session Skate Sim is challenging but incredibly rewarding. It beautifully captures the essence of skateboarding, from the struggle of mastering tricks to the freedom of exploring iconic locations. If you persist through the initial difficulty, the satisfaction of success is immense. The Supporter Edition includes more skate parks, skater outfits, and skateboard designs. At number 2 we have City Game Studio, your game dev adventure begins. A deep management simulation where you build a gaming empire from scratch, starting in 1976. You'll create and publish games, manage employees, and eventually take over the industry. At first, you'll be a small indie developer, renting out a modest office and producing simple games. As you gain success, you'll hire artists, programmers, and testers, moving into bigger studios and unlocking new features. The ultimate goal? Self-publishing major titles, developing consoles, and even buying out your competitors. The game offers flexibility in management. You can micromanage every aspect or automate tasks like employee vacations with HR staff. The city map lets you choose studio locations, and while furnishing your office can feel tedious, automation helps streamline the process. Expanding into console development is a major highlight, allowing you to control an entire ecosystem. However, some mechanics feel underdeveloped. Training employees requires building a university, which can take a while to afford. The economic simulation is not perfect. Games can sometimes outsell the number of consoles in the market. Additionally, the UI could use refinements, especially when juggling multiple projects. Despite these flaws, City Game Studio delivers an engaging tycoon experience with impressive depth. Regular updates show the developer's commitment to refining the game. If you enjoy titles like Game Dev Tycoon but want a deeper simulation, this is a solid pick. Just be ready to manage, strategize, and even maybe take over the gaming world. At number 3 we have Firefighting Simulator The Squad, a firefighting simulation game. This game immerses you in the role of a firefighter in a major US city, offering over 30 diverse missions across a 15,000-acre townscape inspired by the North American West Coast. The game features faithfully reproduced Rosenbauer American fire trucks, providing a realistic firefighting experience. However, the game has its flaws. The AI of your crew can be frustratingly poor. Often, you'll find yourself having to instruct your team to perform basic tasks, such as fighting fires, which they should instinctively know to do. This can detract from the immersion, making you question why you need to micromanage professional firefighters. The map system is also cumbersome, lacking the ability to zoom, which makes mission selection tedious. Additionally, the aiming reticle is nearly invisible, making precise firefighting unnecessarily challenging. Despite these issues, the game has several redeeming features. The cooperative multiplayer mode allows you to team up with friends, significantly enhancing the experience tenfold. The tutorials are comprehensive, breaking down complex tasks into manageable steps. The driving and firefighting controls are intuitive, and the inclusion of radio chatter during missions add to the realism. Firefighting Simulator The Squad lacks a story-driven narrative, focusing instead on mission-based gameplay. While the missions can become repetitive, the game's variety of scenarios and realistic sound effects keep it engaging. Although it has its rough edges, the game is enjoyable, especially in shorter play sessions. If you're a fan of simulation games, Firefighting Simulator The Squad offers a satisfying firefighting experience, despite its imperfections. At number 4 we have Besiege, Seafarer Edition. Besiege invites you to unleash your inner engineer in a sandbox of destruction, where creativity and chaos collide. This physics-based construction game lets you craft medieval siege engines to conquer varied objectives across beautifully detailed dioramas. From the outset, Besiege challenges you to conceive elaborate war machines. Starting with a simple metal cube, you'll piece together contraptions that range from trebuchets to flying machines, each tailored to specific tasks like demolishing structures or plundering resources. The process is intuitive, akin to Lego building, but with the challenge of real-world physics. Wood bends, metal braces add stability, and strategic ballast prevents toppling. Learning through trial and error is key. Initial designs often collapse spectacularly, prompting adjustments to wheel torque, cannon power, or structural integrity. While the tutorial is sparse, experimentation proves more instructive than any guide, fostering a humorous cycle of creation and destruction. Besiege's appeal extends beyond engineering prowess. It blends challenge with humor, featuring whimsical sound effects and quirky animations that punctuate your medieval mayhem. Whether you're stealthily raiding crops or engaging in aerial dogfights, each level offers inventive solutions and unexpected laughs. With a campaign spanning 10 to 20 hours and a robust multiplayer mode reminiscent of medieval robot wars, it promises enduring entertainment and limitless creative potential. For budding architects and seasoned strategists alike, Besiege delivers a captivating blend of construction, challenge, and comedic calamity. Embrace the chaos and engineer your way to triumph in this uniquely satisfying simulation of siege warfare. This edition includes the Splintered Sea DLC, an expansion that brings water-based mechanics to the physics-driven building game. You will tackle a 15-level oceanic campaign, construct amphibious war machines, and experiment with 8 new blocks tailored for naval warfare. The addition of hydrodynamic physics means your creations must account for buoyancy, drag, and wave resistance, adding a fresh challenge. Whether you're sinking ships with a harpoon launcher or engineering submersibles, the possibilities feel vast. The included sandbox and multiplayer integration make it even better. If you love Besiege, this DLC is a must-have for your creative destruction. At number 5 we have Tavern Master Complete, a relaxing management sim where you take charge of the only medieval inn in town. Set in an idyllic location, you'll cater to farmers, nobles, and weary travelers, all seeking a place to rest and enjoy a hearty meal. The gameplay is straightforward. Hire staff, expend your inn, and keep the kegs full to ensure a steady flow of profits. Running your tavern feels like managing a well-oiled machine. You can hire bartenders, chefs, and waitresses to automate most tasks, allowing you to sit back and watch the hustle unfold. The game's light, stress-free nature makes it easy to pop in, fast-forward a day, and return to see your tavern thrive. Special events like hosting a wine tasting or a medieval executioner's meetup add a bit of spice, though you'll need to prepare specific items to keep patrons satisfied. While expanding your inn and managing staff are satisfying, the game lacks deeper challenges and narrative flair. Events and quests provide some direction, but they could benefit from more character interactions or story elements to make the experience richer. Still, the daily cycle and simple design tools make Tavern Master a charming, breezy escape. Tavern Master is perfect if you're looking for a laid-back management sim, where you can build your dream tavern without stress. It is not complex, but it captures the cozy, inviting atmosphere of a bustling medieval inn beautifully. The complete edition includes the Pirate's Retreat DLC, a pirate-themed expansion for Tavern Master, adding new furniture, dishes, decorations, and a ship management system. You can upgrade your tavern with nautical decor, serve exotic drinks, and send your crew on expeditions. However, some players find the changes a downgrade, as core features like special events and guest variety are removed. If you love the base game, you might enjoy this, but the ship system's slow pacing and limited impact could disappoint. At number 6 we have Trail Out, an indie racing game that combines arcade racing with the destructive elements of games like Burnout. Developed using the Unreal Engine, the game offers impressive graphics and smooth gameplay. The main focus of the game is to provide a fun and chaotic experience rather than a polished one. In Trailout, you play as Mihalik, a stuntman turned racer, competing in the Trailout competition. The game features a narrative where you aim to rise to the top of the blacklist by earning medals and fans. The story is basic but charming, with occasional cutscenes that have questionable animation and acting. The game offers a variety of game modes, including races, derbies, and arcade modes. Races feature different variations, such as elimination races, where the last place car is destroyed periodically. The tracks are designed to create mayhem, with sections crossing over each other, allowing for intense collisions. Derbies focus on smashing opponents' cars to earn points, while arcade modes like darts and bowling add a fun twist by launching your car as a dart or a ball. Trailout includes 40 cars divided into tiers, and you can unlock and customize them as you progress. The tracks are well designed and visually appealing, with destructible objects and explosives that add excitement. The graphics are impressive for an indie game, with detailed cars and dynamic damage effects. The audio in Trailout complements the gameplay, featuring realistic engine and crash sounds, as well as an alt-rock soundtrack. However, more variety in the soundtrack would be appreciated. Overall, Trailout is an enjoyable arcade-style racing game that prioritizes fun over realism. While it could benefit from more track variety and car customization options, its strong gameplay, visuals, and audio make it a great choice for those seeking a thrilling and chaotic racing experience. At number 7 we have Cattails, Wildwood Story. If you're a fan of adorable felines and immersive life simulation games, Cattails Wildwood Story is a perfect choice for you. Serving as a sequel to the beloved Cattails, this game expands on its predecessor's charm while introducing fresh elements to captivate players. Set in a land of 3 colonies united under the rule of the Forest Guardian, you must lead fellow cats to safety and rebuild after a catastrophic earthquake threatens their existence. With diverse characters and challenging trials, your leadership skills and survival instincts are put to the test. A highlight of the game is its extensive customization options, allowing you to tailor your cat's name, appearance, and den to your liking. With 30 fur patterns, various body types, and adjustable meow pitches, the possibilities are endless. Engage in activities like hunting, gathering herbs, and crafting items to ensure your clan's survival. Whether sneaking up on a prey or battling mysterious foes called void cats, the gameplay offers excitement and strategy. Visually, Cattails Wildwood Story delights with charming pixel art and vibrant environments, complemented by an upbeat soundtrack. With its engaging storyline, extensive customization, and addictive gameplay, Cattails Wildwood Story promises hours of enjoyment for players of all ages. It's a delightful addition to the world of indie gaming, offering a heartwarming experience that's both rewarding and fulfilling. If you seek a cozy survival game with a feline twist, Cattails Wildwood Story is the perfect choice. At number 8 we have Cat Cafe Manager, a delightful and addictive time management game where you take on the role of managing a cat cafe in the small town of Cattails Way. As the manager, you start from scratch, constructing the cafe and adopting cats to attract customers. The core gameplay involves taking orders, serving customers, cleaning up, and ensuring the cats are well cared for. The game's currency system is unique, with different customer types paying in various forms, adding strategic depth to the gameplay. Each customer type has specific preferences for food and decor, and each cat has its own stats and perks, influencing their appeal to different customers. The more you befriend regular customers, the more benefit and story elements you unlock. The game introduces a mystical cat shrine that serves as a skill tree, and your goal is to restore it. As you progress, you can hire NPCs, unlock new recipes, adopt more cats, and enhance your cafe further. The appeal of Cat Cafe Manager lies in adopting and nurturing adorable kittens to see your cafe flourish. However, the game has some issues, like a slow start, and for you more hardcore gamers out there, it's difficult to fail in this game. What stands out most about the game is the freedom it grants you to play at your own pace. While there are overall goals to achieve, the game doesn't impose strict requirements, allowing you to enjoy its cuteness and joy in a relaxed manner. Despite some drawbacks, Cat Cafe Manager offers a genuinely charming and enjoyable experience for players seeking a more laid-back and heartwarming simulation game. At number 9 we have Medieval Machines Builder, a simulation game where you take on the role of a medieval engineer, designing and constructing siege engineers to lay waste to enemy fortifications. You'll gather materials, craft parts, and assemble deadly contraptions like trebuchets and catapults, before testing them in battle. The gameplay follows a slow, methodical loop of resource gathering, crafting, and building. Early on, you might find yourself chopping wood and smelting ore before getting to the fun part, actually launching projectiles at castles. The campaign offers a structured progression, where you unlock more machines and abilities as you gain experience. The attention to medieval craftsmanship adds a historical charm, but some players might find the early game grind tedious, as variety in siege engines takes time to develop. Visually, the game captures a rustic medieval aesthetic, and the destruction physics make launching boulders or cows satisfying. However, Medieval Machines Builder is still in early access, meaning some bugs and occasional balancing issues exist. Some players report minor technical hiccups like materials becoming uncollectible, which can force a restart. Despite this, if you enjoy builder sims like House Flipper or Ship Graveyard Simulator, this game offers a similarly relaxing experience with a unique medieval twist. Right now, it's a promising foundation that could benefit from additional content, like defensive structures or a more dynamic campaign. If you're a fan of siege weaponry and enjoy the grind of crafting and construction, Medieval Machines Builder is worth a look. At number 10 we have F1 Manager 2023. F1 Manager 2023 puts you in the team principal's seat, letting you oversee every aspect of an F1 team. With 23 races, 6 sprint events, and real-world inspired management challenges, you will be responsible for strategy, car development, and driver performance. The game builds on its predecessor with improved AI, enhanced race dynamics, and new features like Race Replay, where you can relive key moments from the 2023 season. The Visor Cam immerses you in the action, and the Driver Confidence system adds another layer of realism. However, while it's a step up from F1 Manager 2022, it is not without issues. Some players report unrealistic car performance, with certain drivers outperforming their real-world counterparts. Management mechanics, while deep, still feel a bit rigid, and team dynamics could use more complexity. Bugs and crashes have also been noted, impacting the experience. The biggest controversy is its yearly release cycle. Many believe management sims thrive on longevity rather than incremental updates. With Frontier ending support early and uncertainty about future titles, it is unclear where the series is headed. If you're an F1 fan, you'll likely enjoy the detailed race strategies and immersive presentation. But if you're looking for a long-term evolving experience, the lack of major innovations and limited off-track depth may leave you wanting more. It was a solid improvement over the previous year, but with flaws that hold it back. However, if it is in a bundle, it may be worth considering. And that's all for this bundle. This bundle feels a bit like a letdown. Some games are solid, but the pricing is way off. Why pay more when you can grab them cheaper elsewhere? A few people are eyeing F1 Manager, but for most, this bundle just does not hit the mark. If you're hunting for real deals, you might want to sit this one out. Feels less like a power-up, and more like a debuff. In any case, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if this video was helpful, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And maybe consider unlocking early access to videos by buying the channel a coffee. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.